These figures show the creation vignettes from the sacred writings of Moon. Figure 1 shows fine straight horizontal lines, a symbol for space. Figure 2 symbolizes the seven-headed serpent as well as deity moving through space. The surrounding circle is the symbol for the universe. Figure 3, wavy horizontal lines symbolize the earthly waters. Figure 4, the circle. This is a monotheistic symbol of the deity. Figure 5, the plain cross, symbol of the sacred four, the four great primary forces coming directly from the Almighty. Figure 6, this is the full Godhead of 5, the deity and the four great primary and creative forces. Figure 7, Lahum, the dual principle of the Creator. Figure 8, the fires of the underneath, the Earth's center. Figure 9, vertical fine dotted lines from the Sun symbolize the Sun's affinitive forces to the Earth's light forces. Figure 10, vertical fine straight lines from the Sun symbolize the Sun's affinitive forces to the Earth's light forces. Figure 11, vertical wavy lines from the Sun symbolize the Sun's affinitive force to the Earth's heat force. Figure 12, the Sun's affinitive forces to the Earth's life forces striking the Earth's forces in the cosmic eggs formed in the water. Figure 13, the Sun's affinitive forces to the Earth's life forces striking the Earth's forces in cosmic eggs which have formed on the land. Figure 14, symbol of the waters as the mother of life. Figure 15, the Tau, symbol of resurrection and immersion. Figure 16 shows the tree of life and the serpent. The serpent symbolizes the water and the tree, Mu, the mother of man, the only life. All of nature's lives are only an illusion. They do not continue on. Only man is life and life is everlasting. This is Mexican tablet number 1231. I consider this cross the most valuable writing which has come down to us from the first civilization, both as regards to religion and science. This cross tells us that all forces throughout the universe have their origin in deity, that these forces are controlling life and movements of matter, down to the atom and the particles of atoms, either directly or indirectly. It shows us that the forces called atomic forces are only indirect workings of the primary forces through atoms. It tells us how the great primary forces are working in a manner to maintain regular and perfect movements of each and every body throughout the universe. All of the arms of this cross are symbols of the primary forces, coming from and out of the deity. All of these arms or forces are pointing directly to the east. The four form a circle. Therefore, the primary forces are all working in a circle from a center and proceeding in an easterly direction. Detailed deciphering of this symbol can be found in the Lost Continent of Mu, page 34. The origin of forces has always been a mooted question among scientists. We have here a writing by scientists of the Earth's first great civilization telling us what the origin is, and not only that, but also in a manner in the direction of their workings. Especially it shows us the curvatures apparent throughout the universe, which are causing so much controversy among scientists today. How long ago it was written I cannot say, but certainly more than 12,000 years ago. This is Mexican tablet number 988. I am offering this tablet as a confirmation of the previous one regarding the direction in which the forces are working throughout the universe. This particular glyph shows the lines running from the outside to the center. Therefore, it is the centripetal force. This glyph, without any script, appears on many of the Yucatan and Central American inscriptions. Pedro Beltram de Pongón and others have written that this glyph refers to the movement of the sun. Here it distinctly states that it represents the workings of a primary force. This is Mexican tablet number 339. This interesting little tablet symbolizes the four great primary forces, in the shape of a butterfly, flying through space and evolving law and order out of chaos and obedience to the command of the Creator, his first command in creation. Figure 1 here is the outside circle, the universe. Figure 2 is the wavy circle, the waters. Figure 3 is the inside, the earth. Figure 4 is the fires of the underneath, volcanic gases. The force symbol, coming out of the fires, tells us that land is about to be raised. Mexican tablet number 320. This Mexican tablet symbolizes the actual first life on Earth. A full reading of this compound glyph is given in The Children of Mu, page 76. The following is what I find in the old Oriental Nakal writings implemented by the Mexican tablets. Originally, the universe was only a soul or a spirit. Everything was without form and without life. All was calm, silent, and soundless. Void and dark was the immensity of space. Only the Supreme Spirit, the great self-existing power, the Creator, the seven-headed serpent, moved within the abyss of darkness. The desire came to him to create worlds, and the desire came to him to create the earth with living things upon it. And he created the earth and all therein. This is the manner of the creation of the earth, with all there is within it and upon it. The seven-headed serpent, the Creator, gave 7 great commands. These 2 tablets tell us that these 7 commands were given to the 4 great primary forces, that these forces were the executors of the Creator's commands throughout creation. The first command, let the gases, which are scattered throughout space and without form and order, be brought together, and out of them let worlds be formed. Then the gases were brought together in the form of whirling masses. The second command, let the gases solidify, and let the earth be formed. Then the gases solidified. Volumes were left on the outside of the crust, from which the waters in the atmosphere were to be formed, and volumes were left enveloped within the crust. Darkness prevailed, and there was no sound, for as of yet neither the atmosphere nor the waters were formed. The third command, let the outside gases be separated, and let them form the waters in the atmosphere. And the gases were separated. One part went to form the waters, the remainder formed the atmosphere. The waters settled upon the face of the earth, so that no land appeared anywhere. The gases which did not form the waters went on to form the atmosphere, and the shafts of the sun met the shafts of the earth light contained in the atmosphere, which gave birth to light. And there was light upon the face of the earth. And the shafts of the sun met the shafts of the earth's heat, which contained in her atmosphere, and gave it life. Then there was heat to warm the face of the earth. The fourth command, let the fires that are within the earth raise land above the face of the waters. Then the fires of the underneath lifted the land on which waters rested, until the land appeared above the face of the waters. This was the dry land. The fifth command, let life come forth in the waters. And the shafts of the sun met the shafts of the earth in the mud of the waters, and out of particles of mud formed cosmic eggs. From these eggs life came forth as commanded. The sixth command, let life come forth on the land. And the shafts of the sun met the shafts of the earth and dust in the land, and out of particles of dust formed cosmic eggs. From these cosmic eggs life came forth as commanded. What I have translated as arrows and shafts is the glyph. The seventh command, and when this was done, the seventh intellect said, let us make man after our own fashion, and let us endow him with powers to rule this earth. Then the seven-headed intellect, the creator of all things throughout the universe, created man and placed within his body a living, imperishable soul, and man became like the creator, in intellectual power. What does this phrase, after our own fashion, mean? It certainly does not mean in the image of the Creator, for a little farther on in the sacred writings it says, to man the Creator is incomprehensible. He cannot be pictured nor named. He is the nameless. If man were in the image of God, he would be a picture of God. And as God can neither be pictured nor named, being incomprehensible, the Bible has erred in translation by using the word image. Like the Creator unquestionably means in intellect and mystical powers, for man possesses both. Throughout all ancient writings, the waters are referred to as the mother of life. Therefore, it should be shown that